What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Out of the Basement. Today we are doing our September Blu-ray update / digital HD code giveaway. We got one code this month, and that's for everyone's favorite Star Wars movie, Solo. So if you'd like to win a digital copy of that, stay tuned to the end of this video to figure out how. Of course, I'm Nate. I'm joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And Steven.
Howdy.
And we've got a ton of awesome movies. We got 4Ks. We got Arrows. We got maybe Scream Factories? I don't know. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with a triple that we all picked up, and probably mostly everyone picked up that collects Blu-rays. And that is the 4K of Halloween. There we go. We did an unboxing video of this if you'd like to look at it in closer detail. Of course, there'll be a card right here. Pretty good quality. Pretty good quality. Not really, you know, a massive improvement.
Yeah, I was just looking to improve the standard release that I got.
Well, yeah, because you had the 2007 original Blu-ray. You didn't even get the 35th anniversary.
Yeah, so I'm glad to have it on 4K. Obtaining this is rather weird.
Yeah, you have to ask an employee at Target if you pick it up there.
Because it's just oddly not on display at the two Targets that we went to. So
makes no sense.
Yep.
Well, actually, the one guy told us because they had too many copies of Solo. But
so they can't just like put some Solo in the back.
Yeah,
just have Halloween.
It's not an option.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so Justin, do you want to show off your first Blu-rays?
Yes, I will. And you know, it's a common theme that I show my Blu-ray and say, "Never seen it before. I have nothing to say about it." It's a common theme every month. So I've started to actually watch the Blu-rays I bought.
Whoa! Wait, people watch the Blu-rays they buy?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say to that
guilty.
extreme because it usually just takes me a few months.
Yeah.
In this particular situation, I mean watching it in the same month that I buy it so I could talk about it during the update. So the first one I got was a disc replay $3.99er. Donnie Darko, one of Jake Gyllenhaal's earliest films.
That doesn't look like an Arrow to me.
What do you know? Justin doesn't like to buy boutique Blu-rays.
When I find stuff at Disc Replay, I buy it because I support local businesses. Anyway, I actually watched this movie, and
how confused were you?
Slightly,
because I still don't know what the fuck's going on.
It did inspire me to watch some analytical videos just to see what other people might have interpreted it as. But I liked it. It's nothing like super groundbreaking or amazing. Seeing Seth Rogen in his film debut was kind of funny. It's one of these that comes with the DVD, the digital copy.
Ooh, the digital copy disc.
The Blu-ray, and the director's cut on DVD. But the Blu-ray does give you the option of theatrical versus the director's cut, even though the disc says director's cut. But I'm glad to have it. I mean, I enjoyed it, but like I said, it's nothing like super groundbreaking and amazing. I kind of feel like a lot of people hold this film in that kind of regard.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I like the movie. I like it. It's good.
I like it. Donnie Darko. Second Blu-ray I got was Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3. This doesn't look like the Steelbook. Because that one day where you said, I bet they still have Steelbooks there, I went and they didn't, but the regular Blu-ray was pretty cheap anyway, so I bought it. I did watch Season 1 and 2 of this show. Can't wait to watch the third and final season, unfortunately.
Sad.
Yep. But still in the seal. Haven't watched it yet. Don't have anything to say about it. Moving on.
Buck, what are your first couple of Blu-rays this month?
Well, the first one is a DVD.
Oh, a DVD that I maybe picked up last month.
Yes, and you inspired me to go ahead and pick up my own copy.
Because it's never coming out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, and that would be the classic thriller / horror-ish film, What Lies Beneath by Robert Zemeckis. We got Catwoman and Han Solo married in this film.
In the crossover you didn't know you wanted.
Yeah. This actually, I found this at Disc Replay, and it is like brand new. It is like pristine.
My copy's really solid too.
So, and it's a widescreen. I don't know if there is a full screen version, but I always got to keep that receipt. But yeah, I decided to pick this one up. I think this would be a prime candidate for for a Shout Select, perhaps.
I can see it.
It needs a Blu-ray of some kind, please.
Yeah.
It's just...
Is
Like the company. This is DreamWorks. I don't know who handles DreamWorks. Just themselves.
I guess I'm not 100% sure.
They're too busy putting out Shrek movies to look back in their catalog.
Shrek 1 on 4K.
But this is a gem. This is a very overlooked movie, and I even looked at the ratings, and they were pretty,
it's
in the middle. But this is a really good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
With some great supernatural twists that you don't really see coming. And it's a good one. Give it a watch. And the second one is a sequel. So it's a second movie in addition to my second Blu-ray.
Nice.
Hatchet 2.
Ooh.
The unrated director's cut. I found this, apparently this was used. It looks brand new to me. But apparently it was used at FYE, and I think they had it priced for like $5. So...
solid.
Yeah, I couldn't pass that one up. I actually haven't seen this one. The only Hatchet one I've seen is Hatchet. So, excited to dive deeper into this series.
2's good. 2's got Daniel Harris in it, so it's pretty awesome.
Is that Tony Todd?
Yeah, Tony Todd has a bigger role in it as well.
Yeah.
Because he just had a little cameo in the first movie. He's got a little slightly bigger cameo in 2.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, so, it's a solid watch.
Yeah, looking forward to watching that one. Should be fun, should be a good time.
And my first Blu-ray, because I don't have a lot of Blu-rays this month, is a blind buy, an Arrow Video blind buy. I had some store credit that I used, and our local disc replay mom and pop used media store is actually starting to carry Arrow Videos and other boutique horror movie titles brand new. So I picked up Doom Asylum, which seems to be sort of a horror comedy slasher from the late 80s. It looks like a lot of fun, and just to quickly show, there's the reversible art, but I actually prefer the new artwork to the old one. This is one of the very, very few instances where I actually think that the new artwork is an improvement. So I'm keeping the new art on the front.
Nice.
Justin, what are your next picks?
My next pick is Hereditary on 4K.
Ooh.
Because it's one of those 4Ks, a common sense 4K. Like the $24.99, not like anything higher than that. There's been a lot of these 4Ks coming out that are just the right price.
Which,
just like Annihilation was.
Not to interrupt you, but special shout out to Halloween, specifically being sold at Target for $14.99.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Super cheap.
Yep. But we have talked about this movie countless times on the channel. We have a review of this movie if you'd like to watch that. I'm sure there'll be a link somewhere around here.
Maybe right there.
Yep, but just amazing movie.
Amazing.
We've already said everything there is to say about this, but definitely give it a watch. And then my next one is another Best Buy purchase and another A24.
Ooh.
And that would be First Reformed, which I did watch the other night, and I was honestly pretty blown away. It has the 4:3 ratio that we've seen in films like, Wes Anderson's Grand Budapest Hotel and even The Ghost Story. So I can see that offending people. Just black bars. I don't like them.
I don't understand.
But it has to do with a priest at a church who just gets entangled in this like extremist, like green environmentalist group, I guess you would say, and the ending is of course open to interpretation, involves symbolism. It's very interesting. I highly recommend it.
Nice. I'd love to check that one out sometime. Steve, what are your next two picks, buddy?
My next two, this one you can see a comprehensive review on our channel.
Oh snap!
Possibly.
Might as well just
yeah.
Here we go.
Looky there. You can click right about here,
wow-ish,
to see our comprehensive unboxing and review. But this is obviously Solo, the Star Wars story, the sleeper hit of the summer.
The movie that everyone didn't want to see, but turns out it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, I ate my words. I ate my words. It's pretty good. It is pretty good.
And you guys all thought Justin still doesn't care for Solo, but you guys all thought I was crazy when I said it wasn't bad. So 4K. This is a Target exclusive. Decent movie. Decent movie.
Yep. And my next film is also an A24.
Ooh.
And that is
Ooh.
the 4K of Ex Machina. Wow. Also with the slip. I did find this used, so I did pay a significant discounted price on it. Haven't seen it.
Ooh.
But all I hear is great things about it. Great cast. So it's just a matter of time before I watch this and love it.
It's great.
So, Ex Machina.
My next pick is a season of TV on 4K. My favorite television show of all time. And that is Game of Thrones Season 1. So happy to find this for a nice discounted price. Love to add it to my collection. We watched a little bit of it. We just popped it in to do a quality check. It looks really good. No digital copy though, but I found this used, so I'm not complaining. But where's the rest of the series on 4K? Why is it taking so long? I know this just came out.
Time.
This just came out in June,
Ah.
but I just get a little worried sometimes that, you know, someone's going to get cold feet and then not release the rest of the show on 4K.
It is entirely possible because sometimes networks, even HBO, they like to do that.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of scared. But
I mean, even having season 1.
yeah,
Season 1 is so good.
Game of Thrones Season 1, absolutely amazing. One of the best seasons of the show, I would say. Yeah, there you go. Justin, what are your next picks?
My next pick is an Amazon purchase because it was only like $7.88 or something like that, and I was inspired to buy this by a friend of the channel, Mike, and I learned that it was from the director of Green Room, which I really loved Green Room, and that would be Blue Ruin.
Ooh.
So what's his next movie going to be titled? Is it Red something? But Blue Ruin is a really good revenge thriller type. The cinematography, especially for the first like 30 minutes, was like absolutely amazing. And I would put this on the same level as Green Room.
And the main
And I
character
love
is in Green Room.
Yeah, he's also in Green Room.
Yeah, Blue Ruin was an amazing movie.
Yep.
I need to pick that up. I
Yeah,
didn't
that
know it
is
was so
true.
cheap.
Yep. Amazon will just randomly have like some pretty like Blu-rays that you don't find every day for like $6, $7, $8.
Yeah.
So, Blue Ruin. And my next pick is Animal Kingdom, which is an Australian film because it's from the director of The Rover, the A24 film The Rover, and I watched The Rover and I really did enjoy that, and I'm pretty sure this is his only other film, which was made before that and has really good reviews. Still in the seal, haven't watched it, but you know, I will sometime. Eventually, one day.
Bucky, what are your two next picks?
The next one coming up is a Shout Factory
Hey,
release of Captain America, the Collector's Edition.
1990.
Yeah, from 1990. Have not seen this movie, but I hear it's a fun time.
I like it. Like, it's terrible, but it's a good bad.
So yeah, I found this used in the wild for a pretty good price. So you know, I'm not gonna pass it up. I gotta anything Shout related besides the IFC stuff. I'll probably give a shot. So.
It's randomly dark. Like there's like a massacre at the beginning of the movie, and you're like, wait, this is like supposed to be for kids, right? Yeah, I like it. It's goofy, it's bad, but it's good bad.
Yeah, right up my alley. Captain America. And the next one also haven't seen, but it's a Scream Factory, and I just thought it was interesting because one, it was a low price, and two, it stars Ralphie from A Christmas Story. Didn't even realize he was in any other movies.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I really want to just go into this 100% blind. I'm not going to read the back or anything like this. And this isn't a collector's edition. This is just a one-off. And comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. And then behind them are just some, set pictures, photography, and stuff. So, really excited to watch this one. And I'm really excited going into it completely blind. So, there's that one. Death Valley.
Nice. My final Blu-ray for the month is actually 4 movies for the price of one. And that is the Rec Collection. Record, Rec, whatever you'd like to call it. These are the original films. Of course, these were remade, American remakes at least, called Quarantine, if you've heard of those. But we've got Rec 1 and 2 right there, looking awesome. I haven't seen any of these movies, but I'm really excited to watch them. And then I've also got, there you go, there's 3 and 4. So I've got the entire collection there. Haven't heard much about either of these two, but it was pretty cheap. I got it for a nice discounted price on Amazon. Paid $40 for it, so $10 a movie for Scream Factories. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Is there anywhere that we can go to see a closer look at this package?
Possibly, but I don't know if that video is going to be released before this one.
Well, that's okay. For the people in the future.
There'll be a link somewhere of a closer unboxing of this. Justin, what are your next picks?
My next pick here is another A24, you know, because I'm still on my mission of just at least watching every A24.
Just wait till he gets to Tusk.
I've broken the mission that I was on to own every A24 because I recently sold one to this replay, The Captive.
Ooh!
Because I watched it. Ryan Reynolds, I like you. I still like the movie. But my next blue here is American Honey, starring our boy, Shia LaBeouf.
We love him.
Our father.
Our
who are in heaven.
He's not dead, he's just always getting arrested.
Yep.
That crazy, crazy, beautiful man.
Because I always love watching a A24 Blu-ray, not because the movie is almost always good, but because you get to watch all of the A24 trailers at the beginning, and this one is on a bunch of the ones that I've been watching recently, and it just looks very intriguing, but I have not seen it. Still has the shrink wrap, because I'm the type of person who just keeps it in the shrink until I watch. So yeah, American Honey. And my next pick is a family video pickup, another A24 as well, starring Emma Watson, The Bling Ring.
Whoa.
Which is apparently inspired by true events. I believe it's about a group of friends who like go into celebrities' houses and like perform heists on celebrities' houses, maybe steal jewelry, since it's called The Bling Ring.
Interesting.
So yeah, I have not seen this, but definitely looking forward to it. Apparently, a lot of people praise Emma Watson's performance in this.
Bucky, what are your next picks, my dude?
The next one is a Shout Select that was
a banger.
Yeah, that somehow this movie has just slipped past me all these years. But it came at highly recommended from you. I ended up streaming it, I think, on Amazon.
Yeah, it was on Prime
or something, and I really enjoyed it. But that was The Burbs. And why this is a Shout Select and not a Scream Factory, I don't know, because they could have easily slated it in as a Scream. But, I mean, either way, I'll take it. It's fine. It's a great collector's edition. There's the flipped over cover art, which is the original cover art. Just a great time. A good, wholesome horror comedy.
Jesus.
There we go.
That's how you treat your Scream and Shout Factory?
It's fine. Pristine. Pristine.
At least he buys them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so really enjoy this movie. Again, can't believe I slept on it for my whole almost 25 years of existence.
I mean, I didn't know about it until I was in high school, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah, so The Burbs, great funny film for everyone to enjoy. And the next one is not for everyone, and it is the Scream Factory of Motel Hell.
Hey.
No slip, unfortunately. But on the inside here, we've got the Blu-ray and the DVD, and we've got the original artwork there. Haven't seen it, but this is like something that always pops up in my recommended on like every website I shop on, and I see it around. I know it's pretty popular in the horror community. So I saw this used for a pretty decent price, and I thought, you know, heck with it. I'm going to pick it up. And I wasn't mad that it didn't have the slip, because I think this is more of an earlier one, an earlier Scream, that those slips are pretty much extinct, hard to find now.
people charge $40 for them on eBay.
Some ridiculous price like that.
For just the slip.
Yep, so Motel Hell should be a good time.
I'm excited to watch that one.
Yeah.
All right, my last two picks here. Bucky, you're going to be proud of me. You're going to be proud of me. My pick here is Train Spotting.
Bunty on Train Spotting!
Bunty's favorite movie of all time.
Yep. Nah, that's
top five.
That's
It's top five.
Biodome?
Top 5.
Train Spotting, of course, featuring our second father, Ewan McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 dads.
Another
And we're not ashamed to say it.
I have not seen this film. However, it was $3.99 at Disc Replay, and I was just like, I gotta do it for Bunt. Yeah. And for myself.
Do it for Bunt.
Yeah,
Great
because Bucky already gave me his copy of T2 Train Spotting a long time ago, so it's only proper that I would pick this up. I know it has Ewan McGregor, and I know it has something to do with, like, people addicted to heroin.
Yep.
Demonetized.
Nailed it.
So, yeah, can't wait to watch this one. Train Spotting.
You said the H word.
No. My next pickup is a Best Buy pickup without the slip, guys. We were at one Best Buy that is farther away from home, and there was one copy left, and it had the slip, but there was like a tear, and I was like, we're gonna go to the Best Buy closer to home, see if it has a slip, and there was one copy at both Best Buys, one with a damaged slip, one without the slip, and I said, I'm buying it, and I'm sorry. And that, of course, is
When's he gonna learn?
Revenge, which is kind of like a French-American film. They speak French like half the time, and then the other half they're like just speaking English. So, this movie is shot really well, and there's a lot of like unique and different camera angles. There's a lot of like use of very bright and vibrant colors. It takes place in like the desert. Mad Max Fury Road.
Hey.
And the main theme of this movie, it has a very, very noticeable, like, feminist theme to it, which is always good to see. And I'm sorry for mispronouncing this French name. Coralie Farguet is also a woman director, and this is her directorial debut. It is a rape revenge film, demonetized.
We're not monetized anyway. Heyo.
And I could see people being turned off by this movie because it involves like people doing superhuman, like surviving things that humans would not ever survive. But it has like higher meaning. Like there's a reason why it's there. It's because I don't know if I should say it or not. If it's a spoiler.
Don't spoil.
Okay. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I could definitely see people, like, just, if they're taking this for face value, being turned off by, like, because, like, characters lose, like, so much blood, and are just perfectly fine, but there is meaning behind it, and I really, really did enjoy this one. This is probably, like, I think number 4 or 5 for films of this year, because it was released in America in 2018, but it was, you know, technically 2017, but released in the States here in 2018, but... Really, really good. Highly recommend it. We should have a Movie Boy movie night pretty soon.
I'm down. Bunty, your final pick of the video.
My final pick is an Arrow Video Steelbook of Bride of Reanimator. Love this movie. Absolutely loved it. It's so zany. It's so off the wall. It's just all around...
Decapitated heads with bat wings attached to them, anyone?
You can't go wrong with that, honestly. And you know I'm somewhat of a Brian Yuzna fan.
Somewhat.
So, yeah, I think it might be a little controversial, but I think I like this one better than the first one.
Whoa.
Maybe a little bit.
Whoa.
But,
no, I definitely agree with you that in some ways it's definitely better than the first, but I think overall it's just... First is just more classic.
Yeah. Where this one is just, like, we're going full zany right away.
Yeah.
Which I like. Just might as well just get right to it.
Let's stop beating around the bush.
Honestly.
Give me the decapitated head with bat wings, please.
There you go.
Or that weird little finger creature with the eyeball.
Yeah. I love... spoilers incoming for this really old film. like his army of like creatures he's secretly created.
Yeah, and you're just like,
Yeah, like that's when the movie like completely goes off the rails because it teases you a little bit, like, okay, this is so crazy and off the rails, but then you think it can't get any worse than this, but boy, does it.
boy, does it.
It just keeps one-upping itself. But if you have not seen this and you've seen the first one, you gotta see it.
Yeah.
You gotta see it. And of course, support Arrow Video by picking up this sweet, sweet steelbook.
All right.
That's
so
it.
That was all of the Blu-rays we have. Of course, we are giving away a digital code for Solo. So if you didn't win in Bucky's initial video, you got a second chance now.
Wow.
So all you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know why you would like to win Solo. Also, maybe, which one did you like more? Yeah, this sparked a lot of controversy. Rogue One or Solo? Let us know in the comments down below of this video. Of course.
Or neither.
Oh! Of course, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like anyway. Subscribe if you are new. Ring the bell for notifications so you know when we're posting all about our Blu-ray updates, our Blu-ray unboxings, our action figure content, all sorts of stuff. All that nerdy nonsense you love, right, Justin?
That is right, Nate.
Of course, I'm Nate. I've enjoyed with Justin.
See you guys later.
And Steven.
Take care.
And we will see you guys next time.